ব্রিক্স শিখর সম্মেলনে পহেলগাঁও হামলার তীব্র নিন্দা করেছেন সম্মেলনে অংশগ্রহণকারী নেতারা। সন্ত্রাসের বিরুদ্ধে যে কোনো মূল্যে একজোট হয়ে লড়াইয়ে প্রতিশ্রুতিবদ্ধতা পুনর্ব্যক্ত করেন তারা। পাশাপাশি আন্তঃসীমান্ত সন্ত্রাসেরও তীব্র নিন্দা জানিয়েছেন ব্রিক্স নেতারা বলে জানান বিদেশ মন্ত্রকের অর্থ বিষয়ক সচিব দাম্মু রবি।
On the session on peace and security, Honorable Prime Minister underlined that terrorism was a grave threat facing humanity. In this context, he noted that all the leaders have condemned Pahalgam terrorist attack in strongest terms. He underlined that the attack, the Pahalgam attack, terror attack, is an onslaught on the entire humanity. He also noted that those funding, promoting and providing safe havens to terrorists must be dealt with in the harshest terms. In the session on strengthening multilateralism, economic, financial affairs and artificial intelligence, Honorable Prime Minister expressed that diversity and multipolarity were valued strengths of the BRICS. He added that BRICS could play an important role in shaping a multipolar world. In this context, he also gave few suggestions in terms of considering setting up a science and research repository in the BRICS groups by the Global South countries to focus on supply chains of the critical minerals, both secured and make it resilient, and the BRICS group to work on responsible AI.
দুদিনের এই সম্মেলনে বর্তমানে বিভিন্ন বিষয়ে দক্ষিণ বিশ্বের সহযোগিতা আরো মজবুত করার উপর জোর দেওয়া হয়।
This 2 days summit assumes significant importance in the context of the fast-changing global developments. Brazil has the theme of the Brazil's 17th summit is strengthening global South cooperation for inclusive and sustainable governance. Honorable Prime Minister's visit assumes added importance. In my view, it's really elevated the entire summit, as we could sense during the opening session today. The importance that President Lula has given attached to Honorable Prime Minister's participation, and the fact that India is a founding member of the BRICS, and India had always participated the BRICS summit, and also the fact that next year India will be taking over the chair of the BRICS. So his importance, his Honorable Prime Minister's participation assumes greater significance and importance given that background.
ব্রিক্স সম্মেলনে শান্তি ও নিরাপত্তার পক্ষেও ভারত সোচ্চার হয়েছে বলেও জানান দাম্মু রবি।
Honorable Prime Minister addressed the session on the global governance and peace and security, where he reaffirmed India's commitment to enhancing the voice of the global South. He noted that developing countries required greater support for sustainable development in terms of access to climate finance and technology. He reiterated that the global organizations of the 20th century lacked the capacity to deal with the challenges of the 21st century. And therefore, he underscored the importance of reforming the multilateral organizations. He called for a multipolar and inclusive world order and stated that the global governance institutions, particularly the UN Security Council, the IMF, the World Bank and the WTO must undergo urgent reform to reflect the contemporary realities and times.